Hey staff, here's another staff update for 12/6/2017. Faculty PLC task review is on Monday, 12/11. It is coming up. We will be meeting in Debbie Hale's room at 7:25. For the classified staff, please plan to come in and be a part of it. Faculty, please have the following written out for your teams. What is the learning target? What were students supposed to learn? Simple, straightforward language. And number 2, your CFA. In other words, your common formative assessment. And basically just like real quick, like what type of assessment did you do? Did you do like a performance task? Did you do a multiple choice? Did you do an essay test? Did you short answer? What was just kind of what'd you do? And then the data analysis. It would be awesome to see if you have any like charts or data trends to show us. That would be great. Love to see them. But if you don't, no biggie. We'll deal without them. But then what we really want to get the heart to is what type of trends did you see about student learning? What did you learn? What was the fruit of your labors as far as this task review goes? We will also invite a small group of parents to come in, some of our parent leaders to come in and also just walk around with you guys like we did last time and take a look at what you have accomplished. The festival, many of you have been asking about the festival, and so here's what we've got right now. It's April 14th. It is a Saturday. It's all day. In the morning, we'll have like a pancake breakfast in the cafeteria, or outside the cafeteria. But the festival really starts at 10 a.m. and we'll have some activations or events, like a Mind Madness, which is like a big giant game show, probably a film festival, probably a ceremony for alumni, some sort of event surrounding that. And then we'll also have a bunch of other things that are happening. But generally, what we're going to have is 2 really major locations. On the quad area with a bunch of booths, and then on the in the blacktop area where there'll be food trucks and other food vendors and other kinds of vendors as well. And then on the field area, we will have as not carnival rides, but we do want to have some large draws. Like if we can get a rock wall, we'll get that. Maybe PTSA is talking about maybe getting one of those potato sack slides that are large. We're still developing those and designing those, but we'll have those kinds of areas. But at 6 p.m., the idea is that the quad area will close down. And once that quad area closes down, we kind of sweep it, make sure it's all done, all closed out, and then we kind of ask people to kind of go back to the back blacktop. And that blacktop area will really be sort of a night market. We'll have generators with lights there, so it should be nice and bright. And we'll just generally have a good time until about 10 o'clock. We hope to have some sort of entertainment in the gym in the evening, which we're not sure what that's going to look like yet. So if you have ideas or connections, please let us know. We'd love to hear it. And then we'll probably have a closing ceremony at 9:30 p.m. Before we get to flexible scheduling, I did want to show you guys, I think there was a lot of people asking me about the sort of the organizational chart, and I'll share this file with you. But for outreach, which is just hopefully getting us, more funding, corporate sponsors, donations, all of that, the business department and with Hale and Ryler's Dam as well as FBLA are going to start, embedding that in their classes. We also have a parent who's really kind of doing a letter writing campaign, getting us ready for prizes. Maybe we can do some sort of opportunity drawing or a raffle or something along those lines. Marketing and publicity in the yellow. Carlos Hernandez will be leading that from the staff, along with 2 students, Karina Love, Jake Chow, and Kevin Clausen, who is our alumni network president. We do have teams working on IT and marketing, but we don't have like heads yet. But we do have teams working on those. Booth vendors would be Hilda, and I'll fill in for her while she's gone, and Evelyn Young, who's a parent. And this is our main source of income for the festival. So to pay our bills, and then whatever money we have left over from that, we'll be sending on to the fund that we'll talk about later on. But we need some team leads here. So if some people want have some passion or or even just know people who would be likely to be a vendor, if you could let us know and give us their contact information so we can get them interested in this, would be great. Operations is really just the day of. This will be sort of all of the administration team, really, but right now, in preparation for it, Amanda is going to head that up along with Katrina Seves. She'll be sort of a consultant for us. She's one of alumni, and this is part of what she does for a living every day. Then heading up our small army of volunteers that we will need will be Lou Ta. And then our activations, which are basically just another word for events, will be myself, and we'll also have some leadership with high school ASB and the junior high ASB. The game show Mind Madness will be with me and the classified staff. We're planning that, but plus speech and debate club will run it. Chalk art right now, a lot of this stuff is still tentative. We need to get down the hard facts of it all and make sure that these things are possible. And some of these we may do next year. But a chalk art or an art show of some sort or an art event somewhere with Mrs. Hansen and her art club. If we can get a health fair, that would be great with Mr. Cuenca and Hosa. Alumni lounge with Kevin Clausen. The field area with the rides and such are the junior high ASB. We will have a bunch of student-run club booths that will also happen, and that will be run by high school ASB. Our short film festival will be done with a film club, and Seski is the advisor of that. And then there's, of course, our main stage and VIPs, and that's Mr. Hoshi and Mr. Hernandez. So that's the festival in a nutshell. We're still fleshing out all the details, and we'll get back to you. But that's sort of right now where you would go to sort of get involved. So back to our PowerPoint presentation and flexible scheduling. We haven't forgotten it. We haven't dropped it. We're still in the process of doing that research that we told you we need to do before we have some hard answers for you. But we just want to give you some idea, like just the general understanding or the expression of the idea of where we're at. So more research is to come and more answers to come, and we'll get that to you soon. OA holiday party. It's a party on Friday. Looking forward to just relaxing and having fun with you guys. So hopefully you guys have a great Wednesday afternoon and a great weekend, and looking forward to Monday. All right, take care. Bye.